Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick.
And every time Aaron Jones is next to Rodgers, I'm aware of that angle.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, dang, he caught it.
It's Shepard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get
that was clutch. That was clutch conversion.
They've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the
comes through with a difficult
Here's Rodgers to throw.
came through with a difficult catch in traffic on 3rd down and long.
It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I'm going to heat him up a little bit.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up.
Get him back, move him back out of field goal range.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
What are they up to?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Now, I know they're out of field goal range now.
But you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Poor punt.
And this will be out of bounds.
Oh, no, not that poor. That's pretty good.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
They're so much easier to beat without Kenny Clark.
Still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and
all these passes.
2nd and 4.
I want to run the football.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
Oh my God, he's still going.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Go, Kenny.
20, 10, touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Detroit.
He did the same thing to them last year.
82 yards. And the Lions are an extra.
He did the same thing to them last year.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour.
That was awesome. There's no other way to say it. That was just straight awesome. All right, defense. Keep that momentum. I have a feeling they're going to run.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's upended.
He got knocked backwards.
Out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Okay, what are they doing?
From the 27, Rodgers.
That's what they're doing, a mesh.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Nice job.
Gun tight
utilizing
flex.
his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now they ran a crossing route again.
To his tight end.
The tight end.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion.
Now they're moving. They're moving it.
Good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, man. I was right there, too. I just couldn't stop him.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
If we can hold them to 3, I know I can score another touchdown. But that's the thing. Holding them to 3 is going to be difficult.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Just watch out for that angle.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
What?
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's probably my fault. I probably should have followed him across. But nobody decided to follow him across.
And that was special there. From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone.
There was nothing special about that. He was left wide open.
He was looking for Devontae Adams, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On play action, Rodgers.
My God, get through. For the love of God.
Back at the 11-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is
I'd never get protection like that on play action, no less.
Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Let's go cover 3 match.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
And of course they got it. Yep, they got it. 3rd and long.
Devontae Adams.
Of course they did. We might have to go for a 2-point conversion here if they don't, if we don't think we can stop them.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh my.
Almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
That I would have been so upset.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
10th carry for Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Ooh.
And they'll work this down to the 40.
Let's run that again.
Tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Now, what are they doing?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Holding, I'm sure. Because I can't have nice things.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh man, I had Pascal wide open too. I literally had Pascal wide open deep.
Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, this is what happens when
Not
you
cool.
get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never.
We're gonna
know
have to kick
exactly
3
how
and
they
then
can be
stop them.
exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And blocked once again. It was blocked again. 2 blocked field goals in the same game.
On first down, Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And to the 42-yard line.
That's
here,
like never happened to me.
there. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they bring.
I got no points out of that drive. That was...
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
It's difficult.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come
I had that
first
fumble.
and 10.
I had some key mistakes. I had that fumble.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
I had the field goal
This
block.
defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
And I had the other field goal block.
You have to think likely
Both of which happened when I
coming
simulated the
here,
field goal.
2nd and 11. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
There's no way I can win.
Quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They're going for it.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with Jones.
Oh.
And I'm not sure he got there.
Oh.
Did they stop him? They did.
We did.
He needed a yard. He didn't get any.
All we need to do is score a touchdown and we can go to overtime.
And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the mark.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have plenty of time.
Defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Thing is,
You're leading in the fourth quarter. That's not the penalty.
thing is, we have no timeouts left, so like we're gonna have to move.
Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get him down as he's
Let's go hurry.
The 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with 2 touchdowns on the season.
I know I left a minute left, but I don't care.
The Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just
I honestly don't care.
Tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here. But if you miss it,
What a game! What a game!
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So here
What a
comes
game.
the kickoff now.
Just imagine if I would have hit those field goals.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Those crossing routes have been killing us all day. That play was just stupid. That's the same play you showed before.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's
Nope.
going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sideline.
Dude, look at them. They're wasting time. I mean, they're preserving my time. One more stop and they punt.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
No. Are you for real?
And he takes it all the way down to the 15.
That was a give up.
Think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know
That was a
if
give up
Jones
run,
is
and
a
he
name
got
that
50.
comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
Goodness.
Here's Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside.
That was a
the
give
10.
up counter run.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30
Can't believe
ticks
it.
to go in the football game.
That's how I go out.
Run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Jones. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Aaron Jones is so freaking good. He was covering the ball, too. He was covering the ball. And he busted one for 60 yards.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We're going to have to take a deep shot with Kenny Galladay on this one. Something like this PA draw shot.
2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. This is caught.
Well, he caught it.
15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Green Bay, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the
Those field goal blocks, man. And the fumble that gave them the field goal before half.
The Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll
Give up 38 points. Just taking my screenshots real quick. What a game. What a game. I'm proud of our fight, but I also know exactly the mistakes that I made that caused me to lose. Washington's 3-0. Take that. Okay, let's re-sign Frank Ragnow real quick. Okay, he's asking for more money, of course. Oh, if we're going to lose Justin Coleman, we need a corner. Let's make sure we scout this corner class. I got some decent players here.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Dwayne Haskins. He roasted us last time we played him. I remember it.
We'll see Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team taking on Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Washington football team. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaud, and Charles,
we got whooped. Last time we played Washington, we got beat real bad.
They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
We got beat so bad I didn't even upload that game. That's how badly we got beaten. So we're trying to get some payback today.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Is that Darby?
I think so, because it
Yeah.
can turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now the forward Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, 11 carries, 129 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it.
It's like a blitz from the corner spot.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
I'm not going to be able to hold the ball much because of Chase Young, of course.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field.
I like that play. We need to favorite that play.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if
we're favored in that.
This game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Oops, wrong play.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second.
Wrong play. Not sure why my mic is an outside linebacker.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
What is this?
From the red zone now, Stafford.
Get in, Pascal.
At the 7. And get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Zach Pascal, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it.
Good throw under pressure.
Score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match.
Okay, now Dwayne Haskins will not shred us. Of that, I can guarantee you.
They go play action now. Haskins. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
What?
20. Touchdown.
Washington. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage.